Hello artists, so today we're going to be drawing our polar bear to be attaching to our line design winter background. First thing you're going to do is grab a pencil from your bin and write your name and code on the back. Okay. Next you'll grab a black oil pastel and we're going to draw a polar bear using simple shapes. We're going to start by drawing a big rainbow from the bottom to the top of our paper, just like that. Next, we're gonna draw two smaller rainbows for the ears. So we'll do one up here and one up here. Then we're going to draw two more rainbows, but this time we're going to make them itty bitty inside the ears. Just like this. Next, we'll draw our eyes. And the eyes can be whatever shape you want them to be. They can be circles, triangles, hearts. I'm going to make mine circles. So we'll do one eye and fill it in, and a second eye and fill it in. Our next shape we're going to draw is for the mouth or the snout. And we're going to draw a large oval shape right under the eyes, just like this. And inside that oval, we're going to draw a shape for the nose. And just like the eyes, the shape for the nose can be whatever you'd like it to be. It can be a circle, an oval, it can even be a heart. For this one, I think I'm going to draw an oval. And we're going to fill in that oval with our black pastel. Just like that. Next, we need a mouth that's smiling. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw the letter J from the middle of the nose down. And then we're going to draw another J, but this time it's going to be backwards. Just like this. Doesn't it look like the bear's smiling? The last shapes we're going to draw are two more rainbow shapes, and these are going to be smaller as well at the bottom of the polar bear for the paws. So we're going to draw one rainbow and two rainbows. And then inside we're going to add a few lines, just straight lines. So we're going to add two straight lines, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. And there's our finished polar bear. Now, it doesn't look very fuzzy. I don't think it looks very fuzzy, but a polar bear is very fuzzy. So to make the polar bear look fuzzy, we're going to take our fingertip and we're going to slowly drag in from the edges of the oil pastel, just like this with our finger. So we're going to grab our finger and pull in the oil pastel all around the polar bear. Nice and slow, and you'll start to see it's kind of looking a little fuzzy now. Oh, this polar bear is so cute. So you'll just drag in on the biggest rainbow, and then the ears are furry too on a polar bear, so we'll drag in on the ears and the other one. And I think the paws on a polar bear are furry too, so we'll do the same thing on these smaller rainbows. Just like this. And the face is fuzzy, so we're gonna do the same thing on the big oval for our face. Just like this. So just follow the outline and drag it in. Once you have your polar bear drawn, you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut out the polar bear, but we want to cut just outside of the black line. We still want to see the black outline. So we're gonna go nice and slow, just outside of the black outline that we did in oil pastel. So just like this, nice and slow, making sure to leave the black outline. Okay, once you're finished cutting, You can put your scissors back into the bin, and then we're gonna take our glue pot. And with the glue pot, we're going to flip our polar bear around, and we're going to glue just around the edges. And I'll draw a line where you're going to place your glue. So you're gonna follow your glue just around the squiggly line, right to the edges. So we're going to grab our glue pot, dip it in, glue around the edges, nice and slow, just like this. And then we're going to grab our background paper, and we're going to flip our polar bear around, place it down, and with our hands, we're going to lightly tap around the edges to make sure it's pressed down all the way. Then we're going to flip our paper around, and we're going to rub all of the edges with our hand. And that will ensure that your polar bear is attached to the winter background we made. I cannot wait to see all of your fuzzy polar bears in your winter backgrounds.